Professor, Rector Magnificus, Professor, good to see you again. I was just saying that the fact that Poland is now spending so much on defense is also because of the sound financial policies you introduced here. So thank you. And it's great to be back in Warsaw and to see everyone here in the room and also following online. In my first speech as Secretary General in December, I said I wanted to start a conversation with the 1 billion people living in NATO countries about our security. And what better place to continue that conversation than here in Poland? You are truly a leader on defense, spending 4.7% of GDP this year. You are a strong supporter for Ukraine. And Poland has put security at the heart of your EU presidency. In my meetings earlier today, I thanked President Duda and Prime Minister Tusk, not just for talking the talk, but for walking the walk when it comes to our collective security. Now, I want to take some time with all of you to address the questions about the strengths of the Transatlantic bond and to sketch out the path to our NATO summit in The Hague in June, following my recent discussions in Washington with President Trump. I know that things have been moving fast in recent months, and many of us feel less secure in this rapidly changing world. Russia's war against Ukraine is raging on, and there are concerns about how it will end. However it ends, Russia will remain the most significant and direct threat to our security. Russia is ramping up its defense spending and has moved to a war economy. It is rapidly rebuilding its armed forces, built on Chinese technology, backed by deadly Iranian drones and North Korean troops and missiles. Putin has not given up his ambition to reshape the global security order. And he is not alone. China, Russia, Iran and North Korea are increasing their military cooperation and exercises. Beijing is carrying out its own massive military build-up, including of its nuclear forces, with no limits or transparency. What's happening in Europe matters for the Indo-Pacific and vice versa. Securing lasting peace for Ukraine is essential for European security and for global stability. The world is watching. I welcome that President Trump has broken the deadlock with Russia and that talks are ongoing towards a ceasefire. I also welcome that the UK and France are leading efforts to contribute to a lasting peace, which we will again discuss tomorrow in Paris. At the same time, I know there are questions about the strength of the Transatlantic bond and the United States' commitment to European security. There is tough rhetoric. There are difficult debates between Europe and America over trade and tariffs. And there are calls to revive ideas of European autonomy. Let me be absolutely clear. This is not